Hi everyone, my name is Heather. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be creating a little booklet with you guys today in this video, and I'm going to be using this digital paper kit that I recently put in my Etsy shop. It's called Butterfly Girl, and it's a lot of blues and purples, and it kind of has a spring vibe to it. I love the color combination here. So I'm going to use primarily the papers in this kit to make this little booklet, and I just thought it was a fun, simple, quick project. I love that the booklet could probably be used as a card or as like something small that you could put into a larger journal, something like that. So I'm just showing you here some of the papers that are in that digital kit, and I absolutely love all the colors, and I really love this blue book cover here, this antique book cover. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I can't wait to use that in a project. So I'm gonna get started here. I'm using these just some scraps of handmade papers that I had in my bin. I have that one, I tried to dye it blue, but it was just so faint that it really didn't take very well. And then the other one's sort of like an off-white and then a more of a pure white. So I'm just cutting this paper down to a size that I kind of like, and I'm gonna cut or rip the other pages to that same exact size. So there's gonna be 6 pages total. 2 of each color, kind of, is what I'm doing. So now that I have all my papers ripped, I just am going to alternate each color so that whenever you're flipping through, it's kind of the different colors add a little bit of interest. And I absolutely love the texture of those papers, and they'll be great. Like the ripped edges and the texture peeking out from underneath all the printables will add a lot of interest whenever you're flipping through. So now I'm just going to go through that printable kit, and I'm going to start gluing down some papers to those pages. I'm kind of just making a pretty little flip book. It's not really a whole lot of space for journaling in this little book, but at the end, you know, you can always add different things. You can tuck little papers inside. You can add flip outs or pockets in addition to all of your papers. So what I was kind of thinking is I'm just going to go through and cover all of the base papers with different pretty images, and then when I get to the end of the video, I had to stop. I wasn't able to like fully finish my little book. So I think I'll come back in a day or two and add some more tabs and just maybe some finishing touches for this little book. But for now, it looks really cute the way that it turns out, and I am probably going to add this to one of my journals. What I'm doing is just going through each page and ripping apart. I'm not really cutting with scissors, I'm more ripping the papers, and then I'm just laying them down, kind of matching them up, the two sides. And then once I get all the papers chosen, then I'm going to go back and glue everything in. I'm just going to add that little piece of ruffled trim there to the bottom of that page, and I like that it's going to peek out of the booklet whenever it's all finished. And that just came from a little girl's skirt from the thrift store. So now I'm going to go through and start aging some of the edges of all those papers, and then I'm going to glue everything together. On these pages, I'm going to make two little pockets, one at the top on the left page and then one at the bottom on the right page. I'm just going to add a few little touches to the front of the cover, and that is a piece of paper doily that I'm just gluing to the bottom, and it's going to be sort of like a little tuck spot. So now that I have all the papers ready, I'm going to use my crocodile and I'm going to add some holes to the side so that way I can bind these together with some twine. So now that the book is all bound together, I think it looks really pretty. I love the little twine binding. It looks really cute, and then you have a lot of room inside to add different things like tags and just whatever little bits you want to put inside. I decided I was going to cut this heart and add it to that flap on that page to make a flip out. And I'm not sure if I like that in the end or not, but either way, the heart is cut in half and it's going on. But I think it's kind of unique, but I'm not sure if it actually looks like a heart or not. So that's pretty much it for the little book, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching my process. I'm going to probably go back in and add a few more things in a day or two, and probably add this to one of my larger journals. And if you loved this kit, it's called Butterfly Girl, and it is in my Etsy shop, and I will see you next time.